Anyway, your best quality is...
Oh, brilliant. Well, that's the Homefix show over, so thanks for tuning in, and we need a chat off air.
Yeah. Your best quality is following a task through and being committed to it, and following it through and doing a really good job with it.
Thank you very much. Said following through twice, but okay.
Yeah, okay.
So basically seeing through jobs to the end.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Next question, let's move on.
Okay.
Who's the most knowledgeable?
Me.
Who would you say? No, but you're saying
sorry.
it for me.
Okay, still me.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'll let you have that, because my answer to that would be you as well, because you have a background in that environment.
No, that is true.
If we were talking about customers and customer service, I would be more involved.
I haven't said that, no, but I do come into the office sometimes, and there'll be, whether it's the CRM system, the technical bit, or the organisation you've got in the office.
Yeah.
How many times if you're out and I'm in, it's like, where's this, where's that? And you're like, I left it on your desk. And you're like, oh yeah, you did, yeah.
Yeah. Just simply just say to you, just don't touch it.
But,
there is an order.
But yeah, as an overall, me.
Okay. You are the most knowledgeable about the products and so forth.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I'll definitely give you that.
All right,
yeah.
fine.
How the business operates.
No, there's, you've got some argument.
Yeah.
Some,
I will
not much,
try.
but yeah.
Okay, another question.
Yes.
So the next question was, how have we made it to 10 years?
God knows.
No, seriously, I actually don't know. I can't believe it's 10 years has passed, to be honest.
Well, no, we're both competitive.
Yeah, that's true.
So our goal is the same.
Yeah.
And it's our livelihood now, isn't it? You know, the reason we've now done all this change was to actually reignite our belief and our fun in the brand, because we'd got to that point that we said was like, right, we're doing the same thing every day, and the business doesn't seem to be going as forward in the way that we need it to or want it to.
Yeah.
So I think if without having that similar goal, I said it earlier, dream work makes the team work. No, teamwork makes the dream work. I said that completely wrong, didn't I?
Yeah, absolutely. Hasn't always been plain sailing though, has it? It has had really has had its challenges, and it has tested our relationship at times. Did you think that or not?
Well, of course it tests our relationship, because an argument at work can very easily continue at home.
Yeah, and I think I can't do the whole, if I've got the ump, I've got the ump. I can't switch off when I leave the office and not take it home,
And vice versa.
They do say don't ever go to sleep on an argument, but we regularly do that.
That's what spare beds are for.
Yeah, thanks. But I think, guys, it hasn't come easily, but we've achieved it, and that's quite a...
No, but then the element of the work hard, play harder comes into it, where we do go and enjoy ourselves, whether it's a weekend or a holiday. But you need those times, otherwise, God, what are we actually doing it for?
A lot of the time over the years as well, if we've not taken a break to physically go away from it, we will work. And that's why we've probably gone away and done different things with the family, because staying here, we're too close to it, and it's part of our DNA for 10 years to work. So we do try and break away.
But clearly glutton for punishment, because here we go again for the next
10. Absolutely, yeah. So that was the next question. How do you manage work-life balance?
Oh, well, we've kind of touched on that already, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's hard to... Yeah, it's hard, but we do it, I think, in some way. And again, I agree with what Paul told us months ago. I don't think there's such a thing as balance. I think it goes in 1 minute it's there, then the other one's there. And that's the topsy-turvy roller coaster. But that was our choice. I don't make any complaints. I don't have any regrets. I'm glad we did it. I can't even imagine. Could you imagine me as an employee?
No, definitely not.
Could you imagine what I'd be like on day one?
Sorry for
Could you imagine I'd be like in a job interview? It's like, right, what's your... I'd end up interviewing him, saying, well, this is what I'll do, and this is how I change it, and this is what... Sorry, Mr. Thurston, I don't think we're going to work.
Yeah, so I don't think that either of us could work for anybody now, because we don't actually work.
Could you
for
not
each other.
honestly though?
We work for ourselves.
Yeah, but do you honestly think that you couldn't?
I don't think I could now. Definitely not. No.
Could you imagine?
Why do you think more me than you then?
I didn't say more.
Oh, right.
I just was surprised. I thought you would actually say, well, one, because I'm not working with Barry anymore. But
that's true.
could you imagine going to a job interview?
No. I just couldn't even imagine it.
It's like trying to picture going on another first date. What would you rather? Go on another first date or another first job interview?
Who's the first date with? Anyway,
I should have saw that bloody answer coming.
the next question is, do you remember how we met?
Good God, no. I was drunk. I was in a nightclub. I was desperate. It was 2 a.m. Yeah, I was going. You was a rebound, weren't you? I just met the first love of my life, and no, that isn't
right,
true.
Moving on.
So we met at our niece's first birthday party because my close friend is your brother-in-law.
Absolutely, yes, and that would have been my same answer as well. I just wanted to check that you knew.
Yes. Do you remember where our first date was?
Where our first date was? Oh, God. Oh, am I in trouble if I get this wrong?
Does nice
That's
cocktails.
The
Yes,
yes,
yeah.
I do remember.
There you go.
It was great.
So was that actually questions new ones you just came up with, or?
No. That's one of the questions I would asked out.
Okay.
So another one. Were there any concerns going into business together? I don't think I ever really thought it through, to be honest.
No, I can't. I can't remember anything at the time. I think I was really more aware that I needed help, and if you're going to have someone actually come into the business and help, then who more so than the person you trust the most?
Yeah.
Because we've always had, but your work ethic was always fantastic. You had such a, you'd proved with 17, 18 years at John Lewis and climbing the ladder, that work ethic is there. And I knew my work ethic was there and wanted to build on something. So no, I don't think even with hindsight that there was anything negative there.
We never really sat and talked about it, did we? It just transpired.
Just happened.
And we just went with it, and then 10 years later we started talking about it. It feels like it could have been yesterday. It just sort of
No, I can still remember it. Like you said, it was at a different house then. We've moved house since, in the first 5 years, we moved house again.
I think I've always been that niggle on your shoulder, haven't I? Because you'll be like, right, let's do it. Whether that was taking a commercial...
you're now actually aware that you are that niggle on my shoulder.
I don't mean moaning. I didn't say moaning. But that kind of...
Nagging, no?
No, I'm not nagging. Just a constant reminder of thinking things through. Because when we first started working together, you would do things 100 miles an hour, and I'd be like, right, okay, why are we doing
I still think there's an element I do things at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, you do, absolutely. So do I. I'm not doubting that we don't work at any form of speed, but I just think about the consequences of things, and I probably wouldn't have taken as many leaps of faith if I wasn't working with you. But I've trusted in you, and we're here now to tell the story, literally. So yeah, it's not so bad.
Sorry, my phone was just ringing.
Am I
Still
boring
connected. No, my phone was ringing and it was like vibrating on my watch. Okay. I thought I'd better cancel that.
Oh, nice one. My phone's been ringing all the way through and I've just ignored it.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway.
Any more questions?
Yeah, a few more to go still.
All right.
Not so bad, eh?
No, it's all right. Carry on.
So, would you start any other business?
Yep. Glutton for punishment. Well, I want to start another business, but I've already got another business. As you know, I own the Asprey franchise, specialising in insurance damage. But yeah, I've got a thing I want to do with Homefix to give us another service offering, which I'm not going to talk about now because I want it to something I want to look at in 2025. But you'll tell me once again that I'm absolutely mad.
Yeah.
Regardless
of your
idea. We'll have a discussion about it, decide I'm right, and then go ahead with it anyway.
Oh, I don't think that's entirely right. I think there's been a few things we did. Do you remember when we started doing
conservatory conversion?
Roof conversion.
Oh God, I'd never go back on. There you go. You said about no regrets.
Yeah.
That's something we should never have started.
No, and then I think that's why it makes me everything we do. I question it. So we're making an informed decision. I'm not nagging.
Yeah, but we've got very good at doing what we're doing, and the other thing I've got in my head. It's a very transferable
piggyback
skill.
Onto
yeah,
it.
absolutely.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. We'll talk
watch
about
this
that
space.
One. Yeah.
Watch this space. Maybe that's on podcast number 6.
We will see.
When you'll be going, see, told you.
So, another question.
Yep.
Out of both of us, who's most likely to suggest a takeaway for dinner?
You.
Absolutely. I have to be honest. I can cook, I just don't enjoy cooking. So to me, it's a real chore. It's probably the most stressed I get is being in a kitchen, trying to do a dinner, having worked all day. And
you did burn pasta once.
Yeah, I'd had a few glasses of wine on my birthday. Drop me in it. But you are actually a really good cook. There you
Thank
go.
you. There you
That's
go.
one of your qualities that I love about you, because you're great at cooking.
Yeah, brilliant. But yes, it's you that would definitely first suggest a takeaway.
Absolutely, yeah. What are we having tonight?
I've cooked. Did it all before we left the house this morning.
Hello, I prepped it all and I left it there just for you to do.
Can we just confirm what food prep is, right? Taking potatoes, carrots, the flour, the corn flour, the onion, and leaving it on the side isn't food prep. That's moving it.
It is in my...
Moving it from the fridge to the worktop next to the chopping board. So when it's chopped, sliced, diced, done in a pan before going in the slow cooker.
I also had to do the school run. I also had to get our child to school. So
it's 4 miles away.
So he cannot walk it though. He would get lost. Bless him. He would definitely get lost.
That's all.
Anyway.
Yeah, we digressed there. But
we did indeed.